Assalamualaikum and hi. Today we are going to present about manufacturing account. So this is my group members. First, Nur Humaira binti Muhammad Fadil. Second, Muhammad Danish bin Abdul Haris. Third, Muhammad Nur Firdaus bin Mahmud. Fourth, Putri Sofia Almani binti Asnan. And lastly, Tuan Nur Shazwana binti Megat Ismail. Manufacturing account. A manufacturing enterprise produces goods for sale by processing raw materials in a factory. The manufacturer usually deals goods either as finished products to a wholesaler or retailer or as a party finished product to another manufacturer. For any particular period, it indicates, among other things, primer cost, factory overhead, and the total manufacturing cost. Introduction. DHIA SOFEA, who is the owner of a bakery shop which is located in Air Molek, Melaka. She was facing problems in her business. She's having a price crisis in the market which is increase in the price of raw materials. Also, many customers demand high quality cakes with lower price. We are trying to help DHIA SOFEA to solve her problems by producing a new cake to add into her menu. Our new recipe is a Japanese cheesecake which costs only 80 ringgit for one piece. Lastly, our individual capital contribution is 10,000 ringgit for each person. That means total capital contribution is 50,000 ringgit.
Okay, this is our costing for one cake. Butter 40 gram. The price for one butter is 6 ringgit and 35 cents. So the cost for butter is 5 ringgit and 33 cents. Cream cheese 140 gram. The price for one cream cheese is 8 ringgit and 80 cents, and then we minus. And then the cost for cream cheese that we use is 3 ringgit and 87 cents. Flour 50 gram. The price of flour is 2 ringgit and 25 cents, and then we minus. So cost for flour is 2 ringgit and 14 cents. And then the fourth one is corn flour 15 gram. The price of corn flour is 1 ringgit and 25 cents. So the cost that we use for corn flour is 1 ringgit and 20 cents. For 5 eggs, the price of 30 eggs is 11 ringgit and 9 cents. So we minus, and cost that we use is 9 ringgit and 24 cents. Sugar 100 gram. The price of sugar for 1 kilo is 2 ringgit and 85 cents, and then we divide and minus. So cost for sugar that we use is 2 ringgit and 55 cents. Milk 60 milliliter. The price of milk for 1 liter is 6 ringgit and 70 cents. And then we minus, so the cost for milk that we use is 6 ringgit and 30 cents. So the total of costing for one cake is 30 ringgit and 63 cents. And then item for a year, we use one mixer for 103 ringgit, 2 with egg beater 19 ringgit and 80 cents, 4 cake pan size 80 cm for 81 ringgit and 32 cents. And then we have Baker Digital Stainless Steel Kitchen. The price is 38 ringgit 90 cents. The price for floor sieve, for 2 floor sieve, is 25 ringgit and 80 cents. 2 measuring spoon 24 ringgit. 2 spatula for 20 ringgit. 2 measuring cup for 14 ringgit. And showcase display cake chiller for 1,699 ringgit. Mixer cake is 359 and 60 cents. Oven 5,234 and 75 cents. So the total item for a year is 7,620 and 17 cents. And the wages and salaries for a month is, we have runner, bakers, cashier and cleaner. So the wages for runner is 20 ringgit. For bakers is 1,170. For cashier, we give 936. Cleaner 896. For cleaner is 819 ringgit. Wages and salary for a year. Wages is only for runner 240, and salaries, total salaries is 49,150. So the total of wages and salaries is 49,380 ringgit. Rent shop for a month only 600. Rent shop for a year for 12 months is 7,200 ringgit. Electric bill for a month is 600. Electric bill for a year is 7,200 ringgit. Our factory is for 5,400 ringgit. Our office is 1,800. Water's bill for a month, water's bill for a month is 50 ringgit. For a year, 600 ringgit. Total for factory water's bill and electric bill is 6,000. Okay, this is forecasting of purchase and sales for a year in weekly basis. So the total purchase for butter 6 cake is 3,175 ringgit. The total purchase of cream cheese 2 cake 13,200 ringgit. Flour 20 cakes for 1 kg is 337 and 5 cents. The total purchase for corn flour, we can make 26 cakes for 400 grams. The total purchase for corn flour is 144 and 23 cents. The total purchase for 6 cakes is 5,545 ringgit. Milk for 17 cakes 1,182 ringgit and 35 cents. And the purchase for sugar 10 cakes for 1 kg is 855 ringgit. Sales for a year in weekly basis is 3,000 cakes multiple 80 ringgit. So the total sales for a year is 240,000.
So this is DHIA SOFEA manufacturing account for 1 year. The purchases of raw materials is 4,425 less closing inventory of raw materials 260. So we got cost of raw material consumed, which is 4,165. We have direct labor 28,080. The direct expenses 10,262. And we And we have prime cost, which is 42,507. And then we conclude the factory overhead expenses, which is general expenses 6,000, rent 7,200, indirect labor 21,060, indirect materials 327, indirect costs 34,587, and the total production cost, which is 77,094. So we have production cost of complete goods, which is 77,094.
This is the statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31 December 2019. For the sales, we got 240,000. We minus it with closing inventory of finished goods, which is 800. And then we got gross profit, which is 239,200. For the expenses consist of administrative expenses and selling and distribution expenses. For administrative expenses, we have rent, which is 7,200, wages and salaries, which is 49,380, utilities, which is 7,800, maintenance, which is 6,000, depreciation for machinery, which is 729.20 cents, furniture and office equipment, which is 3,000. And for the selling and distribution expenses, we have depreciation on motor vehicle, which is 9,000. The total of the expenses is 83,109.20 cents. And then we subtract the gross profit and the expenses, and then we have net profit, which is 159,090.80 cents.
So, this is our statement of financial position as at 31 December 2019. Our non-current asset for motor vehicles 45,000 minus the accumulated depreciation motor vehicles, that is 12,600, equal to 32,400. Furniture and office equipment 20,000 minus the accumulated depreciation furniture and office equipment, that is 11,000, equal to 9,000. And machinery, that is 7,292 minus the accumulated depreciation machinery, that is 4,042, equal to 3,250. Our current asset in inventory, finished goods 800 minus the raw materials, that is 260, cash 28,820, bank 40,000, equal to 69,360. Our total asset is 114,010. Financed by capital is 50,000 at net profit, that is 156,090.80 cents. We get 20,160,091.